Servus. Přiznávám, že ve světě Zaklínače jsem udělal spoustu chyb. Ale to, co jsem udělal v minulý epizodě, se rovná naprostý demenci. Já jsem utratil 10 000 za něco, na co jsem se jenom podíval a někdy v budoucnu to možná využiju. To samozřejmě by samo o sobě jako blbost nebylo, protože například spousta lidí si platí zdravotní pojištění a možná někdy v budoucnu se jim to vrátí. Jo, takže každý prostě nějakým způsobem dává peníze do něčeho, co se nemusí až tak zdát výhodný. Ale ta chyba je v tom, kdy jsem vynaložil tyhle ty peníze. Já jsem utratil 10 000 před dražbou nemovitosti. Tohle může udělat jedině debil a naprostý idiot. Ale, jak se říká, člověk může být blbej, ale musí si umět poradit. Já totiž mám plán. Hned jak tam přijdu, na všechny použiju znamení akcí, všechny oblbnu a tu nemovitost, která ještě navíc není pro mě, koupím za 1 korunu. Jdeme na to. Jsem zvědavej teda, jak to bude probíhat.
This the Brasotti Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Ježiš, ty jsi blázen. Nějakej, vole, už zelený mozek.
Just curious. Redanian Army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reported, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Ty bláho, to je nějaký magor. Rychle pryč odsuď.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Borsodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Co? Jakou pozvánku, ty vole, prdele? Radil bych vám udělat výjimku. To ne, nebudem vyhrožovat. To se nesluší.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his ass.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
appreciate the help.
Just note, always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
No, nebudem asi, i když...
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitist of the Maribor School. Van de Nu, Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Chápu. OK, tohle mě nezajímá, jdeme. I když jako tam ta dražba by mohla být hodně zajímavá, takže zkusíme se tam dostat. Doufám, že se tam dostaneme a pak skoupíme všechno pomocí znamení akcí.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you in.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
OK, moment. Ale... Tože nemůžu kurva do prdele do inventáře, ty vole. Do píči, vole. Tak nic, vole.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kavir? Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there's Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
To se jako mám pokecat se všema, jo?
Oh, smell it, Geralt.
Prdele, to mě... Já chci rovnou dražit. Kurva drátu a tohle... Co ty seš? Ne, ty tak... OK, tak si promluvíme s tebou.
Halbert, it's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Cože? Já hraju se severním.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the northern realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Proč ne? Ty kráso! OK, ty vole, to je... OK, zkusíme to.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find this for your sons, okay?
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Oh.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
Tak, zkusíme tam dát tu návnadu, i když 34 karet to je sakra. Sakra hodně. Tohle se může hodit, tady tyhle ty si nechám. Počkat, proč já tam mám dvakrát tu návnadu? Ne, nemám tam dvakrát návnadu. Tak, OK, necháme to takhle, zkusíme to. Tak, 125, to znamená 250. OK, takže tenhle jde pryč, super. OK, a ještě dáme Zoltana. No, dobrý. Tak, pojď. Jo, já jsem na tahu. OK, začneme zlehka. Tyhle ty dva si necháme do příštího do Tyve, co to je? 4 a 4. Tyve, co to je za kartu? To je... A kdo seš ty? Jo, to je tenhle ten. Vždycky ti splní přesně to, co si přeješ. V tom je ta potíž. No, nerad bych začínal vytahovat špiony. Tak, kolik máš? OK, 7 karet. Takže zkusíme to teda ze zadu. Tak, pojď. Já nemám Prčic. OK, dáme tam Tris. A teď už bys to mohl skončit. Tyhle 10. Kurva, já tam mám... Moment. 18, 3, takže místo... Bude mít 13 a já bych měl 7, 13, 15. Kolik jsem říkal, že by to měl? 13. Jenže já to stejně použít nemůžu, protože tady mám tu prdele. No nic. Dáme tam Vernona. Skurvisina, ale vlastence. No tak, já potřebuji vyhrát. Do prdele, ty Tohle já asi nedám, že jo? Můžu tuhle? No, samozřejmě, že to nedám, do prdele. OK, zkusíme to takhle. Já vím, že možná dělám píčovinu teďkonc. Jako už milionkrát. Ty zmetku jeden skurvenej! To je píča, vole. Super. Super, vole. Tak tohle se nemělo stát. Tohle se kurva do prdele nemělo stát. Kurva drát. Píči. Tak, pojď. OK. Moment. Jo, ale když to dám takhle... Nevadí. Tak, vyhráli jsme. Dostali jsme tady další 10, super. Tak, pojď. Tak, já bych potřeboval ale... No tak, šup, 10. OK. Zatím... No, teď bych potřeboval tu, která léčí. 20, OK. Jdeme na to. Super, to je přesně to, co jsem chtěl. Tak. Ale zatím... Že ty vole, já mu dám Prdele, to je v pytli. To je v pytli. Poslední kartu. OK. Tak si to strč za klobouk. 10, 10, 8. Super. Takže 11. OK. Paráda. Tady máš. Tě pokořím jako nikdy. Takhle. Tohle to tam nedám. Dám tam ještě tuhle. Ty já budu muset zaplatit 10%. No, nevadí. A ještě vydrž. Protože... Počkat, já bych tam mohl dát... Ne, dáme tohodle, samozřejmě. Aby... Tak, 4, 6, 7. Super. Tuhle tu kartu se zničíme. Tak, a pojď. No vida, máme hotovo. Sice 10% ztratíme, ale vyšlo to náramně.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have, or something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh. Interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
OK. Tak. Co tady ten? Ne, tady ta. OK, jdeme postupně.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignoul is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witchery profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
No vida. Tak to se kouknem, co má?
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh so distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with, or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%, a modest transaction fee.
Ty kráso. Pomohl jsi mi.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Tak, co pak má? Zmíjí zbroj? Ty kráso! Já mám zmíjí meče, proto jsem jako nebyl tak překvapený, nebo byl překvapený, až po takové době jsem si musel utřídit myšlenky, tak za to se omlouvám. Ale 300, 600, 12 stovek, ty píčo, já utratím 12 stovek, ty vole, ještě před dražbou. Tohle za to stojí, rozhodně to za to stojí. Možná bych ti mohl prodat. To bych mohl kurva prodat. OK. Tohle prostě nemůžu odolat, ale tady to, já jsem to chtěl prodat. Ty krásu, to je hodně dobrý. 300. Tady 600. Beru, nebo prodám. Sice to není zaklínačský, ale měl jsem to na sobě, takže můžeš to za zaklínačský považovat. Půlnoční pěsnice nelze prodat. To je zvláštní. Proč bych to nemohl prodat? No nevadí, 2,5. Kolik máme tady? 50 a 50. OK, tak ještě tu 100 si vyděláme. Stejně jsem to chtěl prodat, kromě teda té půlnoční, protože to by mohla být dobrá... Čekat, zbraně teda neprodám. Tady asi už nic neprodám. Tady možná trofej z Gryfa. Kolik za to dostanu? 40 kaček. No, kašlu na to. Super. Tak ne, už nic. Myslím, že takhle to stačí. Tak tohle bylo hodně dobrý.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horseball Sodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Paráda. Takže moment. Ale kudy se tamhle? Najdi náušnici. Super. Počkáte, abych si mohl...
Psst. The cat-eyed one. That's Gerard of Ringo. I've heard many tales.
No, tak to si slyšel blbě. Tak kde pak?
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Neptej se. Ale...
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Nemyslíš, že žít ze vzpomínek není život? A navíc, teď ti musím říct špatnou zprávu.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Tak tohle bylo hodně pěkný, ale nezemřel jako zaklínač, ale jako hrdina. Nádherný. Fakt to řekl moc pěkně, Geralte.
Jaromír, might we trouble you a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Krucipísek, jak to mám vědět, ty vole? OK, tak. Musíme samozřejmě se vcítit. Kurva, tady nevidím, nemůžu se podívat na žádný obraz. Takže, tady nemáme moc žádný vodítko, ale chce to jenom trošku přemýšlet. Určitě to není ten prostřední, i když možná, proč by to nemohlo být? Moment, takže pastýřský obraz. Vedu tu Novigradu, zátiší, výjev z bitvy. Pastýřský obraz. Teď kdybych aspoň věděl, co je co? Píči, moment. Výjev z bitvy, takže zátiší bude tohleto, nahoře vpravo. Podobiznu kupce, pastýřský obraz, to bude ten vlevo dole a vedu tu. Blbost. Seru na to, prostě tady něco vyberu, ukázat zátiší třeba.
The still life?
Of course not. That's a Lungendeek. The palette, the brushwork. Obvious from a mile away. Adieu.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical arse cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Šlechtičurák. OK, no.
Ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. You won't see much elsewise.
OK, tak jdeme.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Ty vole, píči.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught.
To je jasný, berem.
Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice? Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters, once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Jaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
Tak to ani hovno, vole. Jsem rád, že jsem na ně zapomněl.
Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at 350.
What? I didn't...
350 once? 350...
Cože?
And 400 now with Countess Mignol. Any advance on that? Going once? Twice? Thrice? And sold! The Professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound, please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
comes uninvited.
Tak, vrátíme ti to takhle.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of you started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Ne, prostě to, co potřebuju. Zeptal se mě napřímo, tak mu prostě napřímo odpovím.
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards,
Escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemmelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
OK, vy zmrdi. Skurvenci! Hele, možná bych na vás měl použít svoje znamení. Co? Šmejde do prdele, já nemůžu mezerníkem. OK, tak jenom budeme uskakovat. No tak! Ty vole, oni mě sejmou. Čuráci dva, vole. OK, smetánka, vole, já vám dám smetánku. Mrtky, vole, zasraný. Tak pojď, ty zmrde. OK, za chvíli seš... Rozmysli si, co uděláš.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bossodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
OK. Moment. Nejdřív se teda kouknem. Tyjo, co to... Počkat. Nejdřív jsem se chtěl kouknout tady. Co jsem teda získal. Jo, zpátky svoje zbraně, super, všechny, paráda. Tak. Takže získal jsem... Kurva, kde to mám? Tyve, kde to je, kurva, do... Jo, tak to bude asi úplně dole. No tak. Super. A co tohle? Předmět potřebný k dokončení úkolu. No super. K jakým úkolu? Počkat, máme teda tady nějaký vedlejší... Nemáme. No tak to možná bude... No, moment, já se chtěl podívat tady. To je první věc. Kde to je? Jo, to je tam ten bylinkář. Aha. OK, a teď se ještě koukneme. Máme tady něco, můžeme tady něco vyrobit? Oběšencův jed. Kurva, já jsem... OK, stejně to nepoužívám, takže je to vlastně v podstatě úplně jedno. No vida, jak to rychle jde. A petardy, aha, tak ty už nemůžu. No, nevadí. Ale já jsem do prčic. Já jsem se chtěl podívat na něco úplně jiného. Přesně na tohle. Zmíjí boty. Mimochodem, já vím, že jsem říkal, že budu mít na sobě ofierskou zbroj, ale jak vidíte, potřebuji úroveň 39 a mám 38 teprv, takže to si ještě počkáme chvilku. Ale hned, jak budu mít možnost, tak si na sebe tu ofierskou anebo zmíjí. Wow! Ocelovou zbraň, to sice mám zmíjí meč, ale ten je úplně na nic, takže i když možná, že tam někde bude nějaký vylepšení. Počkat, tady máme zmíjí. Ty kráso. Zbroj. Tak, to se podívám, to mě zajímá nejvíc. No tak. Tohle vypadá sakra dobře. OK, tak po dobrý dražbě si půjdem zaplavat. No, nedopadlo to nejspíš podle mých představ, no tak. Ale, jak říkám, prostě chybama se člověk učí. Bohužel některé chyby člověk udělá jenom jednou. Třeba když jsem řekl, že to mám od von Ederik, nebo tam toho, něco, já nevím, toho, co nám zadal ten úkol a co pro něj máme sehnat ten dům. Tak to jsem asi neměl říkat, měl jsem říct prostě, že na tom nezáleží. Ono v podstatě teď už na tom nezáleží, že jsem řekl to, co jsem řekl. Ale naštěstí, nebo možná, bohužel. Kurva, co je za tohle, ty vole? Hej, vy šmejdi! No, super, ty vole. Takhle, kladiváře nejdřív. Pustíš to? OK. No tak, paráda. Tohle půjde pomaličku, ale půjde. Kurva, ty píčo! To jsou čuráci! Do píča, to zmáčkl dvakrát rychle za sebou, ty vole, ztratil jsem 2 jídly. Do prdele! Ty kráso, OK, mrdám to. Naserte si, čuráci. Počkat. Akcí. OK, tak, trošku. OK, tak tohle není dobrý. Co tam ten? Ten už je mrtvej, super. Ty kundo, vole, zasraná, do píči, vole. Zmrděnen, skurvenej, pustenčtý, ty parchante, a pak se uvidí, vole. Do píči, vole, skurvenej parchante. Pust to, ty zmrde. Ty vole, to je takový chcípák, ty vole. Oh. Dáme si takhle a pojď, ty zmrde. Já na vás seru, vole, čurák. Ty píčo. OK, zkusíme. OK. Ty vás jsem ho měl nechat do prdele. OK. Seš poslední. Takže ty už nebudeš žádnej problém. Kurva, pust ten štít. Tak. Víš, co udělám? Tohle udělám. Ty vole. Oh, to je píča. Tak. Hajzl. Ale to si strž do za klobouk, lež mejde. Obložený chlebík, super. Tak, se najíme. Než teda vlezem.
That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, I'll be precise. You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not? Hmm?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Co se tady ještě stane? No. Ty kráso.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. New one I can count on.
To je jeho věc. Ale pokecáme si trošku.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist or not?
Aha, tak nejdřív mi řekni svý jméno.
Come on, I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
OK, no, tak jako co mám dělat?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
No, jestli nemáš nic jinýho.
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker, or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. we could get noticed.
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You can also use your fists.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist, no better as the just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenford. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, time walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felt monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's a climber. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenford in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
Řekl jsi to... Moment. Moment. Počkejte si. No tak. Byly zase všechny postavy. No tak ale... Tak já tady čekám zbytečně. OK, tak se kouknem. Aha, super, tak to není hotový ještě, super. Takže kasaře, koření, nepovolené vloupání. Super. Jo, super, proč ne, ty vole? Psí prdele, moment. Takže, přesvědč Kazimíra, aby se účastnil. No, zkusíme to. Asi vždycky půjdeme. Připrav očistnou směs, super. A přesvědč, aby se zúčastnilo vloupání. No, uvidíme. Koukneme na to příště, dneska už to ukončíme. Protože máme zase hodince, takže myslím, že pro dnešek to stačí. Takže uvidíme teda, kam se vydáme příště. Sám jsem zvědavý, jak to bude pokračovat a jak to dál dopadne. Takže můžeme se těšit na spoustu věcí. Takže díky moc, že jste se podívali, díky moc za každý komentář, palec nahoru i odběr, budu si toho moc vážit a budu moc rád za to. Takže díky moc, mějte se a uvidíme se u další epizody. Takže servus.